Okay, so here's an introduction to some of the steps that you have been learning in our ultra beginner classes. All these steps are what you find within the line dancing. Once you're familiar with them, it means that you can then progress onto higher levels and more complex routines. So here we go. We're going to start by a basic grapevine, what we're very familiar with. It's a typical, almost like we call it in our class, a bit of a do-si-do step, which we've all seen obviously on TV. So if we did a right grapevine, we are going to step to the right 1, we are going to step behind 2, we're going to step to right 3, and we're going to finish this one just by stepping together on 4. So that's an example of a grapevine with a stepping in place to finish, because grapevines can finish with different endings. You can either finish with a scuff, a brush, a touch, or it can even make a quarter, half a turn, depending on the dance. Your basic grapevine, say we're doing a right one, we step right, cross behind, step right, together. If we did a left grapevine, we would step left, step right behind, step left, and step right together. So a right grapevine, step right, behind, right, together, and a left, step left, right behind, step left, together. So that's the grapevine. We'll move on and we'll do a rock recover. So we can rock either forward, or we can rock back, or we can rock to the side, or the diagonals. But getting used to the terminology rather than explaining it, if you hear rock recover, you know what step you'll be doing. So for example, if we did a right rock forward, the weight would be on our left. We would literally rock our weight forward onto the right and then bring the weight back. And that would be a 1-2 count. So we'd rock forward 1, bring the weight back 2. That's a right rock recover. If we did a back rock, then the weight would be on our left. We would rock our weight back on right, rock back, bring the weight forward, recover. Again, those are single counts. Rock back 1, recover weight forward 2. So that's a back, right rock, recover. If we did a side rock, if we wanted to do, let's say, a left side rock, you'd rock your weight out to the left and then you'd recover the weight back. So that's a left side recover, single counts. Rock left out 1, recover weight 2. And again, just the same on the left side. If we rocked back with the left, rock left back 1, recover weight forward 2. That's a left back rock with a recover. And forward, forward left rock, recover the weight back 1, 2. Some dancers have rocks we rock into the corner, for example. If we did a right diagonal rock, rock into the corner, recover. So it's understanding the terminology as well and getting used to when the instructor, or if I say in class, from here we do a rock recover. We might say I'll do a right rock out to the right side and recover. You know what I would mean by that. So those are your rock steps. We do shuffle steps. Shuffle steps get a little bit more complicated because they are a 1 and 2 count. It's a syncopated rhythm. So if we did the basic steps of a shuffle, a right shuffle forward, you would step forward right, we'd step your left together, then you step forward right. But we do speed those steps up because it goes, instead of going on a 1, 2, 3 count, it would go on a 1 and 2 count. So basically you're doing 3 steps over 2 counts. So you would step, if I do it facing this way, then I'll show you so you can see on the side. A shuffle step would be, with a right shuffle forward, you step forward right, on the 1, step next to your right with your left hand, then step forward right again on the 2. So it's step together step is the sort of idea of rhythm we're getting. It's right together, right. So the count would be, with a right shuffle forward, 1 and 2. That's what your shuffle is. With shuffles as well, you don't want to turn it into a gallop. If I was jumping almost as I was making those steps, it would be more of like a gallop, but we want to do a shuffle. So we're going to keep our feet lower to the floor. So we're literally shuffling along the floor on a 1 and 2. So that would be a right shuffle forward. We do a right, 1 and 2. We do a left, left, 3 and 4. So it's forward together, step forward, step together, step. So a right shuffle forward, right, 1 together, 2, left, 3 together, 4. We could do a side shuffle. So if we wanted to do a side shuffle, then we would do the same again, but going out to the side. So we would do a right side, together, step to the side. On that quick little step again. So it would be a 1 and 2. It would be right, side, together, side. It would be 1 and 2. Back shuffles, just the same thing. We're going back instead. Let's say we're going back with our left on a left back shuffle. We do left, back together, back. Okay? So this is just the concept of a few basic steps that you will need to know throughout your line dancing once you start learning more complex or a few above basic sort of dances. So have a go at home, just get used to the rhythm, get used to understanding the terminology, so if it's called out then you will recognise it and you will know what that is rather than having to break it down and understand what the count is. Okay, good luck.